players who do not belong on this team. Let's talk tight ends. Because what's interesting, the issue with this team is pass protection, right? Or protecting the quarterback. And we're so focused on the offensive line. But Kyle Shanahan might say, hey, technically it was the tight end who got our quarterback hurt at the end, which is true. This is a team that wants to run play action. They want to block edge rushers with tight ends. They want to be able to do that. And in that critical play, they used Tyler Kroft, who is an NFL player but no longer on this team. And now they're trying to replace him with quality backup tight ends. Do they have any? Charlie Warner has been on this team for like 4 years, and I can't remember one catch he's ever made, one block he's ever made. Today in practice, he had a false start, and I was like, he's still on this team? If they cut him today, I don't think he'd make it through. I don't know what they see in him. I don't think he does much on special teams. Charlie Warner's another guy, man. If he were good at his job, Tyler Kroft wouldn't have had to be on the field in the first place.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But again, I feel like Kyle has this affinity for not knowing how to let go of guys. He holds on to players, and Charlie Warner is one of them, where he just feels as though that if they can work, that he can fit them in or they serve some type of purpose. It's almost kind of like, in certain ways, Kyle is like a pack rat. Like, he just doesn't know how to let shit go. It's like, no, you don't need this, okay? Like, I understand he's big. I understand he can block and what you think you can do with him, but it's been 4 years. So, I think he would clear waivers if he got let go.
No doubt. And what's crazy is, like, I don't think the Niners want him anymore. He was supposed to be the Garrett Selleck, the Levine Toilolo, the blocking tight end. I don't think he ever took that job. That's why Tyler Kroft was playing. And so now they draft Cameron Latu, who to me is supposed to, once again, replace Tyler Kroft and be this blocking tight end. And we're not going to throw to you that much. Doesn't matter. But when they do throw to him, man, 2 drops today.
Well, I don't see that stuff, though. So it's like,
fair enough.
I see the fumble.
Yeah.
And you see it as like the cherry on top. But me, I'm like, oh, he fumbled. But it's like, I have to fit the narrative with what you've been saying about him. And it's alarming. Not being able to secure the ball and being a pass catcher is some of the stuff where it leads to trust. It's like, if I can't trust the fact that you can hold on to the ball, let alone catch it, everything that you're giving me is pretty much not really a point. So,
honestly, the way he drops everything, the way he drops everything makes you feel like, man, you're not a tight end in the NFL. Like, you might
know what makes this crazy though, Grant?
What
is what we spent on him? He's a 3rd-round pick, and the fact that the undrafted guy seems to be doing better than him.
Yeah, but the late 7th. The thing is, Latu wouldn't have been a 3rd-round pick if it weren't for the San Francisco 49ers. Like, they made that wish come true. I don't know that he would have been a 4th-round pick if it weren't for the 49ers. Like, he could have been a respectable 5th-round pick, but once you reach on someone and he's not ready right away, everyone starts looking at him like, dude, who are you?
Yeah, and he might get shelved. You know what I mean? So he might get shelved. But really, honestly speaking, I feel like really the key asset with Cameron is his blocking ability. Like, I understand that we're harping a lot on him not, having issues with catching the ball. And now
he's not going to get targeted in the season. He's Cameron Latu. They have great players in it. He just needs to block.
I feel like if Cam is still an asset with blocking, he's going to make this team. Because that's what they really need. Like, when they don't have George, it's not necessarily his pass catching ability that they miss. It's his blocking that they miss, because he helps that offensive line.
True. And they have 2 great receivers and a great receiving running back. They got 3 options.
They don't really need, honestly speaking, George is great for the position, a tight end, but they could engineer around him.
Right. Yeah. But what they haven't been able to replace is his blocking. And
Exactly.
so great. Maybe Cameron Latu can do that, but Charlie Warner,
honestly,
no.
The blocking on the position we're an outside zone team. The fact that we have a really good blocking tight end on the outside really makes us advantageous. I think if Latu can even resemble what what George gives us from a blocking standpoint, he's going to make this team.